Did you know you could talk to the universe? Not just hoping for the best or wishing on a star, but truly having a conversation, a back and forth exchange in which your goals and energy influence the answers you get. This can seem a little unusual at first. The universe appears to be large, far away, and uncaring after all. However, the reality is far more personal and profound. It's more important to tune into a frequency and match your vibrations with the rhythm of the universe, rather than yelling commands into space. Imagine for a moment that everything in your life, every single experience, is a reflection of your consciousness. Think about that for a second. From the moment you wake up and choose what to eat for breakfast, to the unexpected traffic jam that throws off your schedule. All these events are like mirrors reflecting where you place your focus and energy. It's as if the universe is constantly vying for your attention, mirroring back what you put out. Like planets orbiting a sun, your thoughts, feelings, and actions are all connected, all revolving around the central force of your focus. If you ignore something long enough, it fades away, just like a neglected friendship or an old hobby you've outgrown. The interesting thing is that you are an active participant in this cosmic dance, not just a bystander. Actually, you are this party's DJ. You get to select the music that plays and the atmosphere that permeates the space. What ideas and events take center stage in your life are determined by the strength of your energy and concentration. It's like the DJ is stuck on repeat, playing the same depressing music over and again, if you've ever found yourself in a bad cycle. The game-changing insight, though, is that you can press pause, go to a different song, and resume where you left off. It's not about ignoring every bump in the road, but about being mindful of where you invest your energy. Think of it like emotional currency. Imagine spending it on anger or frustration. What kind of return on investment is that? Not a great one, right? But if you focus on gratitude and joy, you're setting yourself up for high-yield positivity. This isn't just some fluffy idea. It's grounded in principles like the law of attraction, which posits that our thoughts shape our reality. But here's the kicker. Thoughts alone are like empty shopping carts. They need your energy to move them forward. So when a negative thought tries to hitch a ride, you have the power to say, "No thanks, universe. I'm choosing sunshine today." Remember, the universe doesn't speak in words, it speaks in vibes. It's the energy behind the words that sends a clear message. So the key to having a conversation with the universe isn't about yelling your desires into the void. It's about vibrating at a frequency that matches your intentions. When you think positive thoughts and feel good vibes, you're effectively broadcasting a signal that the universe can tune into. But where do you even begin? The first step is mindfulness. Pay attention to where your attention goes. Think of it like watching your thoughts sashay across the dance floor. Notice the ones that make you feel energized and empowered. Those are the ones you want to spotlight. As for the energy vampires trying to bring you down, politely escort them off the dance floor and replace them with some feel-good tunes. This isn't a one-time gig, though. Talking to the universe is an ongoing conversation, a cosmic give and take. Keep practicing, keep tuning in, and above all, have fun with it. The universe is waiting to hear your unique rhythm, and who knows, maybe you'll even inspire some interstellar dance moves along the way. Imagine the universe as a massive listening ear that is constantly aware of your sensations and ideas. It has been asking you in silence since the day you were born. What excites you? What draws you in? But keep in mind that the cosmos communicates through vibration and energy rather than words. Every response and feeling you have is akin to giving your experiences a thumbs up or down. It's like to adjusting the thermostat in your life. You're intensifying negativity if you obsess about things you don't like. However, by concentrating on what you do desire, you can diffuse tensions and open yourself up to possibilities and joy. Selecting what to magnify is crucial. You know those orchestra conductors you see in movies? The ones waving their batons, guiding every note? We all have that power within us. By focusing our attention on specific desires, we become the conductors of our own lives. We direct the flow of energy, ignore negativity long enough, and it fades into the background noise, just like an instrument that's no longer needed in the symphony. Simple as that. The universe, though, is a stickler for the present moment. It doesn't care much for past regrets or future anxieties. Those are like whispers in the wind. The now is where it's at. Picture the universe as a giant, present-focused being, always listening intently to your current vibe. It's as if it's saying, show me what you're feeling right now, and I'll reflect that back to you. Here's where it gets really interesting. The universe doesn't understand words like I will or I want. To it, those sound like not yet or someday. Instead, try feeling as if you already have what you desire. Think of reality as a massive buffet where everything you could ever want is already laid out. So grab a plate, pile on the good stuff, and savor the feeling of having it all. The universe will pick up on your happy vibes and start cooking up more of the same. The secret is to live out the emotions you desire, be it fulfillment, love, or achievement. By embracing the happiness of having it right now, you're raising your inner vibration to attract all of the possibilities that are out there. It's not enough to simply express your desires. You also need to feel as though you already own them. It's about absorbing that energy to the point that desire and possessing are interchangeable. Now let's talk about expanding your consciousness. This is like leveling up in a video game, gaining new skills and knowledge to navigate life's complexities with ease. Imagine you're at a poker table with seasoned pros. As a new player, unaware of subtle tells and hidden strategies, you can get easily bluffed and outmaneuvered. Life can feel like that when you're unaware of the universe's hidden dimensions. But by expanding your consciousness, you start noticing the unspoken rules, the subtle connections, hidden patterns, and your own internal compass. This leveling up involves broadening your awareness in three key areas: yourself, your mind, and the world around you. First, let's explore the concept of self-awareness. You are more than just your physical body. There's a vast inner world of emotions, thoughts, beliefs, and intuitions. It's important to explore this inner terrain to understand how your thoughts and feelings shape your reality. Pay attention to your intuition, those gut feelings and recurring dreams. They're often whispers from your deeper self, guiding you towards your true path. The mental awareness comes next. This is about realizing how you think. Do you find yourself mired in self-doubt or negativity? Do you find yourself revisiting past worries and fears all the time? Cultivate optimistic thinking and confront these confining beliefs. Recall that thoughts are powerful. They germinate into your reality, much like seeds do. Make thoughtful choices about them and sow ideas that will grow into the kind of life you desire. Finally, there's awareness of the world around you. Go beyond the surface. Be curious about different cultures, perspectives, and scientific discoveries. Connect with nature, observe its intricate dance, and feel your place within it. This isn't just about collecting information. It's about expanding your perspective, gaining a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. By expanding your awareness in these areas, you're not just passively absorbing information. You're gaining superpowers. You become more attuned to opportunities, make better decisions, and avoid getting caught off guard by life's surprises. You shift from being a passive observer to an active player, influencing your own reality with intention and awareness. Expanding your consciousness isn't about becoming a mystical guru. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about embracing curiosity, exploring the world with open eyes, and realizing that you hold the power to shape your own destiny. Now let's delve into the concept of letting the universe guide you. You see, the universe offers a pretty straightforward guide to understanding it. But here's the catch. It only broadcasts in feels, not words. So how do you tune in to the right station, avoiding the static of your own overthinking and ego? Forget dissecting every thought with your inner critic. The real wisdom lies in your gut feeling, your intuition, the whispers of your soul. This guidance system speaks in a language far deeper than words. It's the language of feelings, of resonance. Ever say that gut-wrenching no to someone who offers you a dubious chance, only to have a warm yes blossom for something that seems to come out of nowhere? That is the operation of your guidance system. It just resonates with your true nature. It doesn't give a damn about reasoning or shoulds. Now, the ego is always happy to add its 2 cents, usually wrapped up in positive emotions. It may murmur about short-lived happiness, rapid gratification, or choices that serve its needs more than your actual goals. The crucial point is that ego-driven goodness feels distinct. It's often laced with anxiety, fear, or a need for approval. True guidance, on the other hand, feels grounded, expansive, and undeniably right, even if it doesn't make immediate logical sense. This intuitive guidance can show up in many forms: a sudden idea, a song lyric that speaks directly to your soul, a chance encounter with a stranger who says exactly what you needed to hear. When you start listening to these signs, you create a dialogue with the universe, a back and forth that allows it to guide you toward your highest good. And don't worry if you miss a sign or two. The universe has a knack for repetition. It's patient and persistent, sending the same message through different channels until you finally get it. So relax and trust that you're being guided, even if the path isn't always clear. Now let's talk about the most underestimated tool in your spiritual toolbox: repetition. You've heard the saying, practice makes perfect, right? Well, it applies here too. Repetition is like a magic wand for reprogramming your subconscious mind. If the conscious mind is a daydreamer, constantly flitting from thought to thought, the subconscious is more like a filing cabinet. It stores everything, every childhood memory, every belief, every habit, without questioning whether it's true or false, helpful or harmful. Here's the kicker. Your subconscious believes whatever you repeatedly tell it. If you constantly think, "I'm not good enough," guess what? Your subconscious locks that away as truth. But here's where repetition comes in. You can consciously choose to reprogram your subconscious by repeating positive affirmations, visualizations, and emotions. It's like pulling out an old file labeled "not good enough" and replacing it with a new one: "I am worthy and capable." But it goes beyond simply mechanically repeating words. You must experience the feelings that underlie the affirmations for them to have a significant effect. Emotion has a stronger effect on your subconscious than reason. When you tell yourself, "I am strong and confident," but you are experiencing uncertainty or fear, your subconscious detects this emotional dissonance and begins to distrust what you are saying. Similar to attempting to sow seeds in stony soil, it is impossible for them to take root. Thus, repeat your affirmations while feeling each one. See yourself in the desired world already. Experience the happiness, liberty, and enthusiasm. Your reality will start to change as your subconscious mind begins to accept these new thoughts as fact. The beauty of repetition is that it works on multiple levels. It's not just about reprogramming your subconscious mind, it's also about reinforcing positive habits and actions. Think of it like training a puppy. When you consistently reward good behavior, the puppy learns to repeat it. In the same way, when you reinforce positive thoughts and actions through repetition, you're training your mind to focus on the good. You're creating new neural pathways that support your goals and desires. This isn't an overnight process. It takes time, patience, and persistence. There will be days when you feel like giving up, when the old negative patterns seem to resurface with a vengeance. That's okay. Just keep going. Keep repeating your affirmations. Keep visualizing your ideal reality. Keep feeling the emotions of success. The universe is listening and it's ready to respond. Repetition also helps to solidify your intentions. When you repeatedly focus on your goals and desires, you're sending a clear message to the universe. This is what I want. The universe, in turn, begins to rearrange itself to accommodate your desires. Opportunities, people, and circumstances start aligning in your favor. It's not magic. It's the power of focused intention combined with the boundless potential of the universe. How then do you take advantage of repetition? Select a few affirmations that speak to you personally to start. Put them in writing, speak them out, and remind yourself of them frequently during the day. Imagine that you already have the life you have always wanted. Experience the feelings of happiness, prosperity, and contentment. Your new beliefs will become stronger the more you practice. They will eventually take the place of your outdated, constrictive views. And before you realize it, your life will begin to change in noticeable ways. But remember, repetition is not about forcing things to happen. It's about aligning your energy with your desires and then allowing the universe to do its part. It's about trusting the process, knowing that your efforts will pay off in time. So be patient, stay positive, and keep repeating your intentions with conviction and emotion. The universe is listening, and it's ready to help you create the life of your dreams.